Freddie, you said this is the best you've ever seen Miguel Cotto look. Does it, I guess, not leave you disappointed that there could have been so much more with you guys together?
Yeah, a little bit. But the thing is, I like to see people go out on top, and he's going out. He's going to take care of his family, and and that's very important to him. And he's been boxing 17 years. It's been a long time. He's had a long career, and he's fought everybody. He's done everything he's needed to do. I mean, he has nothing else to prove. So he's going out on top, and I like that.
This fight was offered to Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia. What does that still say about Miguel Cotto that some of these top guys didn't want to get in the ring with him?
He's a very dangerous guy. He's a good fighter, and we really trained hard for this fight. I mean, retirement never came up once in training camp, and it still hasn't until we reach here. But the thing is, he's 100% ready to fight, and I think Saddam Ali's maybe bitten off a little bit more than he can chew, but we'll see. He's an Olympian, he's a tough guy, good amateur background, and but I feel that we might be too much for him at this point, but we'll see.
Freddie, if Triple G and Canelo didn't fight to a draw, do you think Cotto would have got that rematch against Canelo?
I don't think Canelo ever wants that rematch, to be honest with you, because they've never responded to any of our offers. The thing is, I think we would have a better fight, maybe fighting Triple G than the other way. But I think the rematch, I thought we won the fight. So
you guys did excellent.
There's no doubt. His defense was great that night. He picked up every shot. I mean, if you go percentage-wise, they say we didn't land enough power shots, but what is a power shot? Everything that's not a jab is a power shot. So that's kind of bullshit too. Because he landed a lot more than just a jab that night.
Did Cotto want to have his last fight at 154, or was he open to 160 if he could have got a Triple G?
We definitely 160 for Triple G. Yes, we know that's the weight class we'd have to go to get him, and we had no problem with that.
What's the most impressive thing, and you guys are going to take care for Saddam Ali on Saturday?
Well, the thing is, I mean, he's a good young fighter, and the thing is, it's very difficult sometimes when you go to different generations. You got a young generation and the older generation. It's like most of my fighters now are getting out to the older generation now, 35, 36, 37, and fighting 22-year-olds. It's very difficult to keep up with these young guys. Aaron wants Pacquiao to fight Crawford. I'm a little bit concerned about that fight. It's a tough fight. Crawford's a young guy coming up and so forth, and Mandy's probably seen his best days behind him. But I will still train him and get him ready for that fight if that does happen. And they're pushing for it, so it might. But it's the same situation here. Different generation. I mean, we get to still compete with the younger generations, and I think Miguel's able to do that for sure.
Well, Freddie, they say the last thing a leading fighter is his power. If they were to make a Pacquiao-Crawford fight, maybe Manny's speed isn't the same it was, but he still's got that left hand and the right hook.
Yes, I mean, it's still.
Freddie, they got him.
I know. We're never going to be so by the time we get ready for that fight, we will be 100% ready to win.
Thanks.